Okay, law 10 and will be the final law and I'm in, but not the final law that I have in my life because I add the at to my tree of life. But law 10, in Kemetic it would be Geb, which would be like Earth, Mother Earth or whatever. And in Kabbalah it's Malkuth or Malkut. Some people say it's Earth, some people say it's the ascending sign because that's more like a personalized sign to you. And then it coincides with the soles of your feet or the root chakra. Hey! Coincides with the root chakra, and in Malkuth they call it the kingdom. You know, the kingdom is beneath the throne. If you're looking at the tree of life like that, like different chess pieces that represent different parts of the body, then you can see why this coincides. So in Latin, law 10 is perspicio or perspicio caliginus. Kylie. Oh, it's a diphthong. It's a diphthong. Kylie Genus or Kylie Gena, if you're a woman.
Yeah.
Or Kylie Genus sum et in Kylum redibo non peto perennes labores interes. So it's the predicates at the beginning again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like
we
that?
had that word. We had that word before
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
what does it mean? Perspicio.
Yeah, I realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the O is I. Perspicio. If it was we realize, what would it be? Perspiciamus.
Perspicimos.
Perspicimos. Okay. So since it's one, it's perspicio.
Perspicimos. Yeah.
I realize caligenus sum I something because sum is I am, right?
It means heavenly or like from heaven.
So I realize I'm from heaven.
Sum is I am.
I am.
Yeah. So caligens is like heavenly or from heaven. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, from heaven. Did I spell heaven right? No.
Yeah, that's it. No, you spelled it Haven. You spelled it mad German. Hafen. Ja, me from Hafen. Et in Kylum.
To be dyslexic too a little bit.
Yeah, I realize I am from heaven, and then Redibo we learned in the last one means return, right? I return.
No, ready to was the return.
Okay.
But redibo is I will.
Okay.
It comes from red ire. I'll write it down real quick.
I realized from heaven I came.
So ire is go. Red ire, go back, right? Because the re, you listening?
Yeah.
Student is not on the phone while the class.
I'll just watch it later on YouTube.
What are you doing? Are you looking something up for the class or are you texting?
From the class. I realized from heaven I came. It says, Intelego de Kylo Veni.
So, ire is go, right? Go. And re is back, right? So it's return. You know what I mean?
Redibo.
And the bo is future.
I will return, yeah. I realized from heaven I came, into heaven I shall return.
So future tense, first person. I will return. And what is in Kailum?
Heaven.
Yeah. And to heaven, right? Or what is it in English? And in heaven. I will return. Or what?
Yeah, I realized from heaven I came, and to heaven I shall return.
Is again. Heaven I will return. Shall. Whatever. Okay. Non pitu. Petere means seek.
Seek, petere. So peto. So no seeking. No, I
Petu?
don't seek because it's
I
peto.
don't. Yeah,
I,
exactly.
yeah.
I don't seek labores. You know what labores means, probably. Why are you looking at me?
Labor. I'm looking at why the fuck it's called Kylum. And I'm trying
Okay.
yeah.
Labor, okay. What about perennes?
I don't know. Let's see.
Enduring. It really, I think, though, it comes from per annis, like 2 years, like
Yeah,
long.
perennial. Like perennial.
Yeah, so
Through the
Enduring.
years.
yeah, enduring though. So enduring. Labor. I don't seek enduring labor in terrace.
On earth.
On earth. Exactly.
Like terra. So what is the word peto? The base word for peto?
Petere.
Petere. Etymology. So anything you want to explain?
I already explained what I wanted to.
Oh, petulant.
Okay.
Okay. Petulance is one of the many English words that are related to the Latin verb petere, which means to go, to attack, or to seek, or to request. Petere is a relative of the Latin adjective petulans, impudent. Which is where petulant derives from, because the D and the T are always interchangeable. We always, impudence in English is where you get petulance from. Petulance.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, actually, petere, as you said, can also mean attack. It's not that often, but it can mean attack. If you have like 2 armies that the one person attacks the other one or whatever.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
It's attack in a really like actual war or something.
Petulance means to not be modest, immodest. Because like if you're modest, you're not seeking.
Yeah.
So petulans is where we get impudent, which
yeah, I can see that.
Because I guess pudent means like ashamed or modest. I guess they're kind of like making those synonymous.
Yeah. In German, petere we translate with bitten, erbitten, fragen, suchen, something that is really like desperate kind of almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, because it's that's the opposite of modest, to seek.
Yeah.
And petulance means insolence, immodesty, rudeness. From Latin petulantia, sauciness. Ooh, put some sauce on it. Impudence. Abstract noun
Cold.
from petulantum.
Yeah.
Meaning peevishness. Does that mean like the same thing where we getting the word pet peeve from? I just want to always bring the etymologies back together. Yeah, an angry and disagreeable mood, peevishness. A disposition to exhibit uncontrolled anger, synonymous with biliousness, irritability, pettishness, snappishness, surliness, temper, quarreliness.
But what's the etymology of that word?
That's coming from petulant or petulantum.
Okay.
Meaning peevishness. Like to have a pet peeve is like, I hate it when people do this. That's a pet peeve. I hate it when people go, you know what I mean? Or I hate it when people breathe when they sleeping, you know what I mean? A lot of shit.
I hate it when people chew, when I hear them chew or something like that.
Yeah, that's called a pet peeve.
Okay.
So peevishness is where you get petulantum, or it comes from petulantum.
I really have to think about what it means in German.
Insolence. Yep. So
I don't even know what it means in German though. Whatever, I forgot. Maybe I never knew it, or I forgot it. So many languages in my head right now.
Okay, yeah. So maybe we'll do the last. Well, I guess we'll do the other law, the secret law that I like to throw in there after this one. But this is all of the laws of Amen. We've completed that.
Maybe the secret law is just exclusive though.
Oh yeah, that'll be on the Patreon. Patreon.com/grammar mill with 1L. So that's it, huh? You did that. You got anything else you want to say?
I made some mistakes on the way. I translated this whole thing a year ago.
Over a year.
Over a year ago.
Almost a year and a half ago now.
And first I translated it from English to German, and then from German to Latin actually. But I used both though. I used English and German though because I wanted to make it the most exact.
More universal.
Do you say most exact or do you say exactest? I don't know.
There's no perfecter. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's right.
Had to be as exact
as it can be.
Or precise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, I tried my best to make it also the most easiest, like, not the easiest, to make it the easiest, to understand and to translate or to, see what everything means and make it make sense, for English, for German speakers, I guess. And I feel like translating it into English is easier than German, I have to say. It's easier.
Our language is more Latin.
Yeah. I feel like the words, what they mean, are easier to understand for English people, but I feel like to explain the cases, German would be easier.
Yeah, because you guys have cases.
Yeah, we
just use the for everything.
Exactly. So, and you don't have conjugations either for verbs. So I feel like it's easier to explain the grammar in German, but it's easier to translate words, like the meanings of the words, in English.
Okay. So
that's what I would say.
All right. Grammar Mill. Law 10. Perspicio. How you say? Kyligenus?
Kyligenus or Kyligenus?
Kyligenus. Kyligenus.
Yeah.
Perspicio. Kyligenus sum et in Kylum redibo. Non peto perennis labores interis. Or teris.
Teris.
Labores interis. So it would be, I realize from heaven I came, and to heaven I shall return. I do not seek enduring works on earth. Interis. All right.
Thank you for watching, and follow Taylor.
Yeah, and also grammar mill, grammar_mill on Instagram, and at grammar mill with 1L on YouTube, and patreon.com/grammarmill. They all got 1L.
Your head was cut off.
They all got 1L. Grammar mill.